I'm in the thick of it now, y'all. I'm headed back. This fucking holder on here is kind of sketchy when I got my phone case on, but I don't want to have my phone fall out for some reason and my phone case not be on, because then my screen will probably break, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. It is what it is. But there's a little creek right down there in the middle of that little overgrownness there. I can hear a bunch of waterfalls and shit. But it's super beautiful back here. And the last time we came back here shooting the BB guns, there was no trespassing signs up. You know what I'm saying? And we just, when I come across those in places like this, I'm in certain areas, like, especially when I got the kids with me, like, no, if we did run into somebody, I'm sorry, sir, we're out hiking and kind of got lost, and we just found this trail, and we were hoping I know how to talk to people to de-escalate those situations, especially when the kids are with me, but half the time, you're like that, and there's never any problems. So usually when I come across the no trespassing sign like that, I'm not too worried about it. But for some reason, they took them down. They're not up anymore. Unless they just moved them and I missed them or something. But I'm pretty sure that they're not up there anymore. I should have brought the fucking BB guns, damn it. But I'm running out of time. I might just come again tomorrow. I'm gonna have to do a quick tick check before I fucking jump in the whipski. Cause them fucking seen some videos from some other hiking groups that the ticks are out bad this year. So we'll, oh god, I'm itching just thinking about it, little fuckers. Little bastards. But yeah, there's a bunch of trash here. So I know it's fucking, people been here before. That's probably why there's a bunch more fucking caulking and shingles. That's the reason places like this are closed off to the public. It's because fucking dipshits and douchebags like that come out here and they fucking dump garbage and disrespect people's property. And so that makes perfect sense. I'd be fucking pissed off too. But here's look at those rock formations over there across the creek. They're so fucking cool looking, dude. They almost look like little caves or something. And then the creek's like right down there. You can kind of hear, you can see where all the lilies are not the lilies, but it looks like poison oak or something. I don't even know what it is. Maple leaves almost looking. They're weird little leaves down there. I don't know what you call them, but that's where the creek is where you see all that green lush growth shit. You can kind of see it right there. If there was more fucking carpet and shit, you'd fuck these people. If there was a nice little trail to get down to the creek, I'd take you guys down there to see it, but I mean, it's pretty steep, and see, I wanted to, out of everywhere, this is probably the best way down, and it's the closest to the creek. Because I was thinking about walking across that log, but that's something that my daughter would want to do. So I'll bring Sky back out here with us and check it out, and I guarantee she'll want to fucking walk across that, because she loves doing that stuff. But I love places like this that there's no one around, and it's just like real hiking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate going to places that like Dishman Hills and the fucking another good place is Deep Creek Canyon. But I mean, that's 50-50 on running into people down there. But places like this where there's nobody at, I love it. Then you go to places like the Bowl and Pitcher, and you got tons of fucking people there all the time, man. And I don't like it. You can bring your BB guns out here and fucking shoot, and you can fucking do whatever you want, pretty much. And like I said, as long as you're respectful to the property, you know, pack it in, pack it out, motherfucker. But I gotta get back before Cam gets home from school. It's like probably almost 2:30 now. And then the problem is, see, my grandparents had a lake house out on Deer Lake, out in Deer Park here in Washington, and I grew up out there, man. Every summer I was out there, every single summer, man. And it got to the point where, like, my grandparents were so old that they didn't go out there, and then they passed away, and then my dad's mom, my grandma Boo Boo, owned it, and she was busy with work all the time, so she didn't even get to go out there all that often. And so half the time it was just me and my dad going out there, and I got to bring friends, and it was a blast, dude. I fucking loved it out there so much. And I knew we owned all the way up to the road behind our lake house. It started as a little cabin, and then they added onto it and turned it into a 5-bedroom, fucking 2-bathroom, big ass lake house. It went from a cabin to a lake house. 2-story is fucking dope, dude. I'm telling you, I got pictures and some videos somewhere on my Facebook there. But sorry, my nose is running a little bit. It tickles. I knew the back of that mountain like I knew that whole mountain like the back of my hand. And we would go hiking up there for hours, dude. Like, we would pack a lunch and drinks, and my dad also had 2 dune buggies. It was like they weren't really dune buggies. They were more like, wasn't anything like a Razor or side-by-side. It was more like a cheapo off-road go-kart. You know, like one of the cheap versions of them. And we had 2 of them. A 150 that we upgraded to a 175. And then 250. And they were blue and red. And we would fucking take those like halfway up the mountain, and then park them, and then go hike the rest of the way up. And we'd be gone for fucking hours, dude. Hours. And I just miss being able to physically do shit like that, bro. Like, oh, there's a hawk. Might be an eagle. I can't tell from here. It looks big. I love it out here so much, man. Y'all don't understand. I try hard to not live in the past, and I gotta be happy that I'm even still breathing, and I got 2 beautiful kids. Be thankful for the shit I got, I try very, very hard, but man, I would seriously give anything to go back to that night and not fucking hit that jump snowboarding, bro. I don't want to be on, like, I miss working. Like, it's nice, don't get me wrong, like, but I liked working. I love growing cannabis. I love that feeling of accomplishment every time you get a paycheck. And it's just, like, I feel like a loser to my fucking kids, bro. I literally do. And I tell that to Cameron all the time. I'm like, bro, you gotta do better than me, man. You don't want to be fucking 35 having to be stuck at your fucking dad's house, do you? You want to have your own house and blah, blah, blah. And, good job. Be making good money. Have your own family. Have nice things, And I tell them where I went wrong and where I fucked shit up. And, I feel like a loser, kiddo. Like, I let you guys down and I failed you. And he's like, you're not a loser, Dad. I'm like, well, I know I'm not, but I still feel that way, buddy. Like, like, I know I'm a good dad and I know I try hard, but I feel like I could do better. and I could have done better. And it all comes down to making better fucking choices. That's what it all, if I hadn't have been drunk, maybe I wouldn't have fell. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I shouldn't have been fucking drinking so much. Maybe, but see, here I am, living in the past. So it's like, you just gotta let that shit go, man. I try to just be happy with what I got and appreciate. Oh, another big old fish just jumped out there. I heard him. Way out there. Look at the ripples. Can you see the ripples? Right out there. The ripples. That makes me want to cast back out, damn it. But, you know, can't be mad at shit like this. So, even though I can't come out for very long, I still appreciate the little bit that I do get to enjoy. It's nice. But like I said, man, if anybody ever wants to fucking roll with me out here and come fishing and magnet fishing and hiking and shooting BB guns, whatever, dude, this is only like a 35-minute drive from my house, from Shadle Park area. So, like, I can swoop you up, and I got seats, I got extra fishing poles, plenty of fishing gear, a bunch of BB guns, like, oh, it's locked. All kinds of shit, man. Like, I'll fucking we can bring, if you got kids, we could bring kiddos out and teach them how to shoot right over there. And yeah, dude, I'm telling you, those no trespassing signs are not there anymore. So, like, let's do it. Somebody come out here with me again later this week or something, and let's go fishing and shooting BB guns and stuff, man. Yeah. But anyways, this is the end of the video. Give me one more little view of the lake here. So for those that don't know, this lake is fed by the Spokane River. If the Spokane River flows in from like Lake Coeur d'Alene, it comes way all the way through Spokane Valley, Spokane, then through fucking, was it 7 Mile or 9 Mile? 7 Mile. Yeah, 7 Mile. And then out here to fucking Suncrest, and then it turns into Long Lake. I always forget how much further it is, because you come out of town and then you come up to the river and it's like, oh, okay, we're here already, you know, and it feels like you just follow the river the rest of the way. I mean, you basically do, but then there's a big part of it where you go away from the river and you're driving on highway through the woods and through the little town parts, and then it brings you back to the water, and then bam, you're here. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, somebody come fucking out here with me, damn it. You don't gotta pay nothing. I mean, you gotta get fishing. Well, you don't have to have a fishing license if you don't want fish. You could magnet fish and just shoot guns and come for the hike. Like, we don't have to fish. But, I mean, usually when I'm at a body of water, I like to fish. So, yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Much love, y'all. If you watch this long ass video or any of the other fucking videos, I appreciate you. Much love. Give me a like and follow. This is my first ever fucking time trying to record fishing, so don't judge me too bad on how horrible it is. But much love, y'all.